In the vibrant world of martial arts cinema, few stars shine as brightly or endure as long as Jackie Chan. Born Chan Kongsang on April 7, 1954, in Hong Kong, he transformed himself from a struggling child performer into a global icon, a man who combined death-defying stunts, comedic genius, and unparalleled work ethic to create a unique cinematic language. His journey from the mean streets of Hong Kong to Hollywood's A-list is a testament to perseverance, innovation, and the power of authentic entertainment. Jackie's early years were marked by hardship and discipline. His parents, Charles and Lily Chan, were so poor they briefly offered to sell him to a British couple. Instead, at age 7, he was enrolled in the China Drama Academy, a Peking opera school with brutal training regimes. For a decade, he endured 19-hour days of acrobatics, martial arts, singing, and acting. This grueling education forged his physical prowess and stagecraft, though it also left emotional scars. "I never had a real childhood," he later reflected, "but those years taught me everything about performance." His entry into films began in the 1960s as a child extra and stuntman. By 17, he was working regularly on martial arts productions, often doubling for stars like Bruce Lee. The experience honed his understanding of camera angles, fight choreography, and audience expectations. Yet his early lead roles in films like Little Tiger from Canton 1973 failed to launch him as a star. The market craved the fierce intensity of Lee, not Chan's emerging comedic flair. The turning point came in 1978 with Snake in the Eagles, Shadow, and Drunken Master. Director Yuan Wuping allowed Chan to blend kung fu with slapstick humor, creating a new genre, character-driven action. His heroes were underdogs, not invincible warriors. Practical stunts. He performed every feat himself, often with minimal safety gear. Comic timing. Fights became physical comedies, with props and environmental gags. Behind-the-scenes transparency. He included bloopers and injury footage in end credits, humanizing the action. These innovations made him Hong Kong's top star by the early 1980s. Films like Project E 1983 and Police Story 1985 pushed boundaries. In Project A, he fell 80 feet through canvas awnings, breaking his sternum. For Police Story, he slid down a 15-story pole wrapped in Christmas lights, suffering third-degree burns and vertebrae damage. He insisted on minimal wirework, favoring real physics even when it meant multiple takes and injuries. Despite his success, Hollywood remained elusive. Early American attempts like The Big Brawl 1980 flopped. Studios didn't know how to market his hybrid style. It took nearly 2 decades and strategic partnerships to break through. Rumble in the Bronx 1995 became his U.S. breakthrough, followed by Police Story 3, Super Cop 1996, and Mr. Nice Guy 1997. His 1998 team-up with Chris Tucker in Rush Hour catapulted him to global superstardom, proving his appeal transcended language and culture. Key elements of his Hollywood success included cross-cultural appeal. His humor relied on physicality, not dialogue. Work ethic. He often directed, choreographed fights, and performed stunts himself. Brand consistency. Audiences knew they'd get thrilling action with heart and laughs. Safety advocacy. After near-fatal injuries, he pioneered better stunt protocols. Musical talent. His Cantonese and Mandarin theme songs became hits in Asia. Business acumen. He founded JC Group and Jackie Chan DC Carey, diversifying his brand. Philanthropy. Established the Jackie Chan Charitable Foundation to support education and disaster relief. Throughout the 2000s and 2010s, he balanced blockbusters Shanghai Noon, 2000 The Tuxedo, 2002 with more reflective roles The Karate Kid, 2010 CZ12, 2012. He also embraced voice acting Kung Fu Panda series and mentored younger stars. His 2016 Honorary Academy Award recognized his distinctive international career of creativity and goodwill, a rare accolade for an action star. Behind the scenes, His personal life reflected both traditional values and modern complexities. He married Joan Lin in 1980 to their son, J.C. Chan, pursued music. His relationship with daughter Etta Ng from a previous affair became public in 1999, testing his public image. Yet he maintained a disciplined lifestyle, rigorous training, vegetarianism, and a strict no-drugs policy that sustained his career into his 60s. Shin's legacy extends beyond film. Stunt innovation. He popularized practical action over key, inspiring directors like Edgar Wright and James Gunn. Global bridge. He connected Eastern and Western cinema, proving martial arts could be universal entertainment. Workplace safety. His advocacy led to better insurance and training for stunt performers. Cultural diplomacy. As a Hong Kong native, he navigated China's rise while maintaining international appeal. Youth inspiration. His autobiography, Never Grow Up 2015, details his journey from poverty to stardom. Business model. He built a multimedia empire spanning film, music, restaurants, and clothing. Charity work. His foundation has funded schools, medical aid, and disaster response across Asia. Today, at nearly 70, Jackie Chan remains active, producing films, promoting his brands, and mentoring new talent. His influence is evident in the resurgence of practical stunts in franchises like Mission Impossible, the global success of Asian action stars like Donnie Yen and Tony Jaa, the blending of comedy and martial arts in animated hits like Kung Fu Panda, the growing respect for stunt performers as artists, not just technicians. Whether remembered for his death-defying leaps, his infectious laughter, or his relentless work ethic, Jackie Chan's story is one of transformation. From a child sold into opera-schooled, a billion-dollar brand. He didn't just master martial arts, he reinvented action cinema by proving that courage, humor, and heart could coexist in the same breathtaking frame. From the rooftops of Hong Kong to the red carpets of Hollywood, he showed that true stardom isn't about invincibility. It's about getting up after every fall, dusting yourself off, and making the audience smile while you do it. His enduring appeal lies in that simple truth. Jackie Chan isn't just a movie star, has a living reminder that with enough determination, even the most impossible stunts and dreams can be accomplished.